Bears Overreaction Monday is presented by LinkedIn Talent Solutions. With fall here, a lot of companies looking to hire new people, and you want to hire the right people like we've been able to here at Chat Sports. LinkedIn Talent Solutions is going to help you do just that. Post your job for free at linkedin.com/NFL Daily. That is linkedin.com/NFL Daily. We'll tell you a little bit more about the benefits of using them later on in the show. Overreaction Monday after, yes, another loss to the effing Packers. Here we go again. 7 straight losses to Green Bay for Chicago, dating back all the way to 2018, Matt Nagy's first year as head coach. There were expectations going in, not necessarily that this team would for sure win this game, but it wasn't a great performance. 27-10, Packers pretty much in full control the whole time. I thought Justin Fields scored on that 4th and goal despite it being an awful decision by Luke Getsy to go shotgun. That would have made it 24-17. Maybe you have a chance with 7-8 minutes to go, but let's be clear. Last night was a reality check. The North still runs through Green Bay. I bit the cheese. I fell into it. I'll admit it. I was like, oh, the Packers don't look good. The receivers don't look great. Bears' defense is pretty strong. I think they're going to be able to make some plays. And, yeah, they're not there yet. They're not there yet. I still think this team can do some things this year, but last night was a reality check. It did not go very well. What is your one-word reaction to yet another loss to the Packers? Annoying, exhausting, tiring, BS. What is it? What is your one-word reaction to losing once again to Green Bay? Let us know down in the comments. My one word is tiring. It's just so tiring at this point. I mean, Aaron Rodgers, 23-5 against the Bears now in regular seasons. Games, it gets old. It gets very old. They'll have another chance in Week 13, but just tiring. Give me your one-word reaction. All right, Overreaction Monday coming at you. Some storylines I want to hit on. Luke Getsy is the Bears' offensive coordinator on the hot seat. This is fake news. Let's relax a little bit. Getsy is definitely not on the hot seat. This is a classic overreaction. You know, Getsy, it looks like Nagy out there, blah, blah, blah. It's 2 games. One was in a monsoon, and I thought the second half adjustments were pretty good in week 1. Last night wasn't good, though. He was bad. Both can be true. It can be an overreaction to say he's on the hot seat. It can also be factual to say, yeah, Luke Getsy so far, not great, especially against Green Bay last night. I'm going to outline just why it was not a good performance for him, not a good showing for the first-year play caller in Chicago, but I'm still optimistic. I still have hope. I'm not going to freak out after another loss to Green Bay, but last night was a poor showing, and I think if you had to blame one guy for the loss last night, I think Getsy would probably be number 1, but there's certainly plenty of blame to go around. Go ahead and subscribe to Bears Now, because whether it's good news, bad news, whether the Bears are winning or losing, we're going to continue to bring you daily videos here on this channel, so hit that big red button and subscribe. It is free. I'm not going anywhere. I hope you guys don't go anywhere either. We're still going to have a long season to cover here, 15 more games. Hey, you're 1-1. You split the Niners and Packers. Not so bad. Go ahead and subscribe. Live show tomorrow, by the way, 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 Central Time. We will announce who won the FGB t-shirt giveaways. We're giving away 2 shirts. So join us tomorrow, 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 Central Time. All right. I want to break down Getsy a little more. So opening drive was great. David Montgomery set the tone physically. They did a little nice throwback play where handoff to Monty, tosses it back to Fields. He hits St. Brown for a 30-yard completion. I like that creativity. After that, though, here were the next 5 drives. Next drive, 3 plays, -2 yards. Fields got sacked on first down. That drive got buried. Drive after that, 3 plays, -2 yards. False start on first down. Can't lose on first down like that. Sack, false start, it's a problem. 3 plays, 4 downs on the next drive. -5-yard run on 2nd and 10. Hated that call to run the ball on 2nd and 10 there. Drive after that, you got the ball with 32 seconds left in the half. They threw a screen to Montgomery. He got 3 yards. Let the clock wind down. I would have chased points there. It was 24-7. They didn't do it. First drive out of the locker room after you have 15 minutes to make some adjustments. 3 plays, 7 yards, 2nd down sack after getting 7 yards on a Justin Fields kind of bootleg scramble on first down, I believe was the play there. Here's the biggest problem I had with this sequence. David Montgomery set the tone to start this game on the first drive. He got 1 carry on the next 5 drives, and it was that -5-yard loss because the O-line got blown up on that play. He got 1 carry. He was the offense last night. Look at what he did. 15 carries, 122, averaging 8.1 yards per rush, a long of 28, and you go away from him after that opening drive, the second quarter buried the Bears, and Getsy's play calling really set them back there. Now, the pre-snap penalty, the first down sack, and, Fields held the ball too long on a couple of those. I still haven't been able to access the All-22. I might do a little film study video this week. We'll see. I kind of want to see what happened on some of those passing attempts, but to give your best player one carry over a 5-drive period, that's a joke. That is an absolute joke. It buried Chicago, and it's a big problem. Would you say Luke Getsy is on the hot seat? Would you put him there? Type H for hot seat, type R for relax. Despite everything I just said, we need to relax. It's early. 2 games in, you're 1-1. But yeah, let's see how things go over the next few weeks because things could certainly change. Shout out to LinkedIn Talent Solutions. If you're looking to hire new people, LinkedIn Talent Solutions, the best place to do it. Hey, Bears hired an all-new coaching staff with some mixed results right now, but I'm pretty excited about it. Definitely an upgrade from the prior regime. And you want to be sure to hire the right people as well, especially if you have a small business that you're looking to grow. Making the right hires is absolutely critical, and you can post your job posting for free at linkedin.com/NFL Daily. Simple tools on LinkedIn Talent Solutions like screening questions make it easy to focus on candidates with just the right skills and experience so you can quickly prioritize who you'd like to interview and hire. We just hired new people at Chat Sports. LinkedIn Talent Solutions helped us do that. Very user-friendly website to get that job posting up. It only takes minutes. Not going to take you very long as well, and they're going to help you find the perfect candidates to interview. And then, of course, it's up to you to pick the right candidates. But LinkedIn Jobs ranked #1 among small businesses in delivering quality hires versus leading competitors. They're going to help you find qualified candidates you want to talk to faster. So go to linkedin.com/NFL Daily. That's linkedin.com/NFL Daily. Terms and conditions apply. Link in the comments and description of the video. Let's continue with our overreactions here. Concerned about Justin Fields. I'll go 3 smoking J's. I'm not panicking. I'm not going to go 4. But I think it's higher than 2, and I'm going to give it 3. I'm a little bit concerned here. Now, there could be a few different reasons where the concern is coming from. I mean, the guy throws 11 passes last night. Sure, he ran in this touchdown, which was nice. I thought he ran in a second one, but they don't have a chip in the football, so we don't know for sure, I guess. I think we all know he crossed. But 11 passing attempts, 70 passing yards, that is a Nagy stat line right there. Now, I will say, it's hard to evaluate Fields in a game like this, in this type of game, because 11 throws, 7 of 8 to start out, misses last 3 through the pick late, which, by the way, my concerns are not with the interception. You're down 17 with 2.5 minutes left. Who cares? You're trying to make something happen. That's a different deal. But he's got to be better than this. I mean, he's got to be better. Now, you can blame Luke Getsy. You can blame the front office for not getting more weapons. I think we still know the deal with that. It was a 2-year plan. They had to take on a bunch of dead money to kind of see the big picture. But this year is about evaluating Justin Fields. Yeah, we all want to make the playoffs, but we want to know at the end of the season, is Fields the guy or not? Through 2 games, we don't have any idea. We don't know. I mean, if you had to decide right now, you'd have to say he's not. Now, we're going to get 15 more games, hopefully, with no injuries to evaluate. And I'm still a believer in Fields, but I pride myself in being objective and giving you my honest opinions. Yeah, I blame Getsy more for last night, but you got to find a way to make some more plays, man. 70 passing yards. He held the ball too long at a couple of times. Now, Cole Kmet needs to catch the damn ball. We'll talk about him in a second, but quarterback's got to be better. He's got to be accountable, too. It's not just a coaching thing. It's not just a receivers thing, which I don't think these receivers are that good. But we can't just do the whole let's blame everybody but the quarterback thing. I'm not going to do it. Last year, I think he deserved a pass because Nagy sucks. We know that. But there's got to be some concern. What's your level of concern with Justin Fields? Scale it 1 to 100. I mean, I'll go like 65. I'm not, 60. I'm not panicking. I still think the talent is there. We've seen it. We saw the Pittsburgh game last year. The second half last week was impressive. Last night wasn't good, though. It was a setback. No doubt about it. Let me know. Scale it from 1 to 100. All right, next overreaction. Darnell Mooney and Cole Kmet are MIA. Yes, bear down. 4 smoking Jays. They're nowhere to be found. Missing in action. Where the hell are they? Look at this graphic, guys. Look at this. Through 2 games, Darnell Mooney, 5 targets, 2 catches, 4 yards. Cole Kmet, 2 targets, no catches. Through 2 games. These are your playmakers. These are the guys you have got to get the football. This is a joke. And again, week 1, it's a monsoon, different deal. That's fine. But they get 1 catch for -4 yards combined on Sunday Night Football in perfect conditions against the Packers. That is embarrassing. Cole Kmet drops a ball. Mooney gets blown up on a wide receiver screen. Fields didn't give him a chance on a deep ball that they tried later in the game. It was tight coverage, but you got to give him a chance there. Who's this on? Is it on Fields, Getsy? Is it on Mooney and Kmet? I think it's a combination. But if I'm Luke Getsy and I'm drawing up my game plan against the Texans this week, my goal is to get both of those guys a catch on the opening drive. You've got to get these guys involved because these are the guys that you're debating on long term if they're going to be cornerstones. Like these other guys, Pringle, St. Brown, I mean, they're 1-year guys that really have to prove a lot to be here long term. But Mooney and Kmet, these were high draft, or Kmet was a high draft pick. Mooney broke out last year at 1,000 yards. He's done nothing this year. That's got to change quick, guys. That has got to change quick. Again, Getsy's highest on my list of blame from last night. But these guys got to get the ball. Fields has got to be held accountable. It was a bad showing for the offense. There's no doubt about it. All right, we're still the FGB squad here at Bears Now. I'm never going to like the Packers. You're never going to like the Packers. So get the FGBs flowing down in the comments. We're frustrated. Here's the deal. Final thoughts. You're 1-1. I told you before the season. Split the Niners and Packers. You did it. Now, I bit the cheese after week 1 and said they got a chance to win week 2. I was wrong. But I think we would have all signed up for 1-1, right? You host Houston this week. Lovie Smith return. We'll have a preview. And then you go to the Giants next week. Yeah, they're 2-0, but that's a very winnable game. These 2 games are winnable coming up. Let's go. You're 1-1. You're right where you want to be to start this season. You're not where you want to be necessarily in production, especially offensively and the run defense, but you got to 1-1. You split the first 2 in 2 tough games. You got a chance still. Plenty of football to be played. Let's make it happen. FGBs. Also, hit the subscribe button. Again, we'll be live tomorrow, 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 Central Time. We'll announce who win our FGB t-shirt giveaways. Anybody who sent in over $10 in super chats during our watch party, which round of applause, over $1,400. You guys are eligible for the t-shirt giveaway. We'll announce who those winners are, so subscribe, join us tomorrow, and we will see you then here on Bears Now.